Donald Trump is in hot water right now for apparently using his office for his own political gain. And while we're still trying to digest the details of his call with the leader of Ukraine, we're finding out that he may have done it more than once.
NBC News has just confirmed what the New York Times reported, that President Trump has asked another foreign leader, this time it was the Prime Minister of Australia, to help investigate his conspiracy theories around the origins of the now complete Mueller investigation. From that New York Times story, quote, President Trump pushed the Australian Prime Minister during a recent telephone call to help AG William Barr gather information for a Justice Department inquiry that Mr. Trump hopes will discredit the Mueller investigation.
Yes, it is now being reported that after the Mueller report was released, Donald Trump asked Australia's Prime Minister to help him get information that would discredit Robert Mueller's report. And if it's true, this is bad for two reasons. One, because it would mean Trump has been using the presidency as his personal vendetta machine. And two, it also means he's been using world leaders as his personal errand boys. Think about it. Just running around to world leaders like, Ukraine, I need you to investigate Joe Biden and his son. Australia, help me discredit Robert Mueller. Spain, I want some of those little pies you guys make with the meat in the middle. Yeah, these scandals are making me hungry. Can you just, the little ones, empanadas, I want those ones. So what started as a scandal about a call to Ukraine is now snowballing bigly. And I don't know for certain how Trump is dealing with this shit, but judging by the 87 tweets he released over the weekend, it doesn't seem like he's taking it well. And I get it. I mean, not only are Democrats trying to impeach his ass, but now polls are showing that every day more and more Americans are in favor of proceedings to impeach his ass. But luckily for Trump, there's a group of supporters who will never leave his side. And those are Republican lawmakers.
The president didn't do anything wrong.
We've all seen the transcript. There's nothing there.
I'm glad President Trump continues to look into that interference so it doesn't happen again.
When I read the transcript, I see two leaders having admiration, not intimidation.
What do you make of this exchange? President Zelensky says we are almost ready to buy more javelins from the United States for defense purposes. And President Trump replies, I would like you to do us a favor, though.
Well, you just added another word.
No, it's
you said,
in
I'd
the
like
transcript.
you to do a favor, though?
Yes, it's in the White House transcript.
That is the face of someone who knows he done up. Because I love how he pounced on the journalist because he thought he had a moment, like he thought he was going to exonerate Trump. All he did was make things worse. He's like, though! The guy's like, he said though. Oh, okay. It's almost like, if my client is guilty, then how do you explain this knife? They're like, that's the murder weapon we were looking for. Aha, what knife? Now look, man, it's no surprise most Republican lawmakers are standing with President Trump. But what is a little surprising is that they're arguing that not only did Trump not do anything wrong, but the real bad guy here is the one who reported the crime in the first place.
Who is this whistleblower? What bias do they have? Why did they pick this whistleblower to tell a hearsay story?
I know the difference between a whistleblower and a deep state operative. This is a deep state operative, pure and simple.
Rotten snitch, I'd love to whap him.
I want to know all about them. I want to know what kind of dogs they have, how many marriages they've had, if they have a DUI. I want to know if they're a partisan. I want to know everything.
I want to know his childhood nickname. I want to know his AOL password. I want to know if the hairs on the back of his neck stand up when you lightly whisper, hello, handsome, into his ear.